Hey everyone, it's Olivia from Bracelets for Bravery. Thank you for Kelly for doing the video last night, and best wishes to Kenny and his benefit. Today's video is going to be about something a little different. Hair. I know that sounds a little odd, but for those of you who are friends of me on Facebook, Olivia Michelle, you'll see that I got a haircut today. No pictures up, but I did post a status about it. I don't know. I doubt you guys can really tell, but it's cool. My friend Rachel gave it to me. She's in cosmetology school, and I just needed something a little different for spring, so I went over there and she gave me a haircut. And earlier today, when Kelly asked me if I could post a video, she's not feeling very well today, I immediately started thinking, I could do it about hair. I have a haircut later. And I started thinking about what a blessing it is to be able to go get a haircut. It's part of our average routine every, 4 to 6, maybe 8 weeks. You go, you get a haircut, you get a trim, you get a style. I know my mom twice a year gets a perm. Some people get color, some people get highlights, some people get hair bleach. Some people are doing that I'm going to shave half my head thing. Some people do the I'm going to shave my head and make a big UK in the back of it. One of the Kentucky players did do that. That's how he announced that he was going to play for Kentucky, if I recall correctly. But I think it's something that a lot of us take for granted, being able to go get our hair done. And I just wanted to take a minute, several, knowing me, I tend to get a little wordy. I just wanted to remind everyone that right now there are tons of people who don't have that luxury of going to get their hair cut, going to get their hair styled, and talk about some of the organizations that I know of. And I'm sure there are many more. I only know of a few. And just tell you guys a funny story. Actually, I'll start with the story. When I was going through chemo and I lost my hair, I started out with blonde, curly Shirley Temple hair, and I lost it all. And I was raised by my grandfather to be a Kentucky fan. I'm not going to say anything between teams right now. People are trying to convert me, and I'm not a sports person, but I remember I made my grandpa, who was bald because of age, not old age, just age, we'll say that. He was balding. I made him put a Kentucky tattoo right here, and I put tattoos all over my head frequently, always temporary, never permanent. I mean, think about it, who's going to give a permanent tattoo to a 3-year-old? But I always just said, gotta have something up there. I'd put butterflies, I'd put ladybugs, I'd put flowers, I'd put Kentucky basketball, I'd put Wildcats, I'd put any tattoo I could get my hands on my head, just so there was something up there to make a statement. And, you see a bald kid walking around the mall, they have a butterfly tattoo on their head, you're gonna assume they're not a boy. And I got that a lot. I was told, my mom was told, oh, you have such a beautiful son, and she was like, hey, it's a girl. But then, there are a lot of organizations out there today that will collect hair when people want to go give it, and they make wigs out of it for people who are going through cancer, who do the wig approach versus the tattoo approach, as I like to call it. And like Locks of Love is one of them, and St. Baldrick's, I'm not too sure exactly what they do, but I know you can check that out. That's pretty cool. I know of a woman, her son actually is in my Ivy Tech law class right now with me. She's shaving her head for St. Baldrick's, just to kind of raise awareness of cancer and the effects of chemo and all that jazz. And basically all I want to say today is don't take it for granted being able to go and get a haircut. I don't wear makeup. I don't really do a whole lot to myself, because the way I figure it, you're just covering up what the truth is of who you are physically, and I don't really believe in covering all that up. Yeah, I'll put on some mascara or something occasionally, if I got something fancy, but as a whole, no makeup ever. And, I took for granted being able to go get my hair cut sometimes, but it's always been the one thing that I wanted to take care of the most, because it's such a blessing to have hair. And, there are some people who go bald for whatever genetic reason, and then there are those of us who bald because of going through chemo, and you just don't have hair, you don't have eyebrows, you don't have eyelashes. Actually, when my eyelashes started growing back in, I would pull them out, and I did that up until 4th grade. I'd just sit and I'd pick up my eyes and pull my eyelashes out, and I just pulled out 2. Go figure. And now my eye feels weird, but just remember the hair. It's a blessing. Everything about us is a blessing. Our health, the fact that we can breathe, the freedom of speech, the Bill of Rights, the fact that we live in America, the fact that we live wherever we live. You know, even if we live in some communist nation, there are still blessings to be found. But for those of us who are average, just have the American dream, so to speak, lifestyle, don't forget, there's a lot more blessings than your career, than your house, than your car, than success. Just the ability to enjoy something as simple as having somebody else wash and style your hair for once. It's pretty special. Don't forget that, okay? So check out our websites. There's braceletsforbravery.weebly.com. That's our main website. But we're also on Facebook. And I would like to give a shout out to my best friend's mother, Karen, who was our 170th like on Facebook this past week. So I'd like to see us reach 200 pretty soon. That would really make Kelly and I happy. But if not, that's okay. Just share it, like it, and see what you can do to spread the word. We're working hard for Hope for Haley. If you haven't checked that out yet, you can check it out on our Facebook page. We have our pictures of the bracelets up for Hope for Haley. And we also have a little bio about that under the Order Here tab on our Weebly website. So check it out. Get your orders in. February is almost over. New sales next month, but we're going to keep hush-hush about that for a while to make sure you guys take advantage of February. Thanks for watching. Remember the hair. And you guys will see a new message tomorrow. Bye.